The other day, I bought a 24 pack off of Amazon of this lime chili shrimp flavor noodles. I tried it out and I can see why it's on sale now. Here's the box. It only cost about $5.75, so it was pretty inexpensive. What I really wanted was just the noodles because I already have seasoning. I usually buy two brands. Usually it's either the Shin nongshim noodles, and I don't use the whole packet, so I end up with these extra seasoning packets over here. You can see. I also buy kung fu noodles, which I love kung fu noodles too. Slightly different. Well, today I'm going to be boiling the noodles and then adding the seasoning to it. Only cost me what's 24 what's 5.75 divided by 24 is like 25 cents versus paying $1. And I have these extra seasonings, so it worked out. I had some dried shrimp as well as some leftover chicken, which my wife cooked from. She got the frozen chicken from Aldi's. So I'm going to add this in. Took about 5 shrimp and I cut it up. When I cut it up and I microwave it, it tends to come out a little better after I microwave it. If I don't cut it, actually I did 25 seconds, but I'll heat it up a little bit more. 20 more seconds. The reason why I cut it is I think it absorbs the water better, even though because it's dried. It looks pretty good, and I'll just add it to the soup after it's done. It gets ready. Taking this, putting it in. Won't need this, so I'll throw this away. I should have let it boil more. While it's boiling, I'll heat up the chicken. Probably 40 seconds. It's starting to boil now, which is good. Let me add in the seasoning. For today, I added all the seasoning. Usually I don't. See, it's a big pile. Because I can't really take spicy food. So instead of buying nongshim noodles, I'm using maruchan noodles with the nongshim seasoning. I'm going to add my dried shrimp now, which I heated up in the microwave. Easy peasy. And the chicken's ready. Just over the hair. This is pretty much done. I'm going to turn it off. And it's already heated up, so it'll cook the noodles on its own. Let that sit for a minute or two, and then I'm ready to eat. So again, all I wanted were noodles, and these cost 25 cents. Reuse the seasoning, which I had extra because usually I don't use all the seasoning. And I just mixed the two, so it's super cheap. Added some dried shrimp. Forgot to get my chicken. Here's my leftover chicken with this. So I'll have to admit, the noodles definitely aren't as nice and chewy as getting the official nongshim brand, but I'm able to save some money by doing this method of mixing the two. And it's pretty good still. So this is totally applicable if you have extra seasoning. My house has a lot of extra seasoning. Here's a bag of seasoning. If I wanted to, I could just go to my parents' house and grab more seasoning because they have a ton of seasoning. Of course, caveat, this is not healthy. I'm just showing you a cheap alternative. Over and out. And like I said, tastes pretty good. The shrimp needs to sit in longer. But the noodles came out pretty good. I thought they would be soggier, but actually pretty decent.